Yeah, thanks for keeping them secure.
Just hold that.
Okay. Okay.
Watch your head. Close that for me. Here.
All right, here we go. There you go. This is Orion, our first fully functioning prototype, and if I do say so, the most advanced glasses the world has ever seen. Now, about a decade ago, I started putting together a team of the best people in the world to build these glasses. And the requirements are actually pretty simple. But the technical challenges to make them are insane. They need to be glasses. They're not a headset. No wires. Less than 100 grams. They need wide field of view, holographic displays. Sharp enough to pick up details. Bright enough to see in different lighting conditions. Large enough to display a cinema screen or multiple monitors for working wherever you go, whether you're in a coffee shop or on a plane or wherever you are.
Wow.
And you need to be able to see through them. And people need to be able to see through them too and make eye contact with you. Right? This isn't pass-through. This is the physical world with holograms overlaid on it. So if someone messages you, you will see that. And instead of having to pull out your phone, there will just be a little hologram, and with a few subtle gestures, you can reply without getting pulled away from the moment.
Wow.
Or if you want to be with someone who is far away, they're going to be able to teleport as a hologram into your living room, as if they're right there with you. You're going to be able to tap your fingers and bring up a game of cards or chess or holographic ping pong or whatever it is that you want to do together. You can work or play or whatever. All right, so how are you going to interact with the glasses? Well, there's a few ways that this is going to work. They're going to do voice and AI. They're going to do hand tracking and eye tracking, so you can select UI elements by looking at them. But there's one more way that you're going to be able to interact with them that is really pretty neat. A neural interface. See, voice is great, but the thing is sometimes you're in public and you don't want to say what you're trying to do with your computer out loud. Hand tracking is neat for controlling different interfaces, but you don't want to walk down the street like this, right? So I think that you need a device that allows you to just send a signal from your brain to the device. So this isn't just the first full screen, full wide field of view holographic AR glasses. This is also the first device that is powered by our wrist-based neural interface.
Shalom. I want to begin a lesson off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double blessing and honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And as we all just watched that video, they're promoting more and more of this digital world that is to come. You know what I'm saying? This is real. This is prophetic. It's in the scriptures, This is another, I'm not saying this is the MOTB because we know what the MOTB is, but this is another component of that, that mind control that Esau Edom wants over the masses, you know what I'm saying? And the sheep will follow. They're going to fall into this trap. But you believers out there and hopeful elect, keep your faith on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. So, just want to bring this video to you. And Lord willing to be edifying to you all. So, like he said, man, You can control it with your hands, with your eyes, but you know what will even be even more cool? You see, they're trying to make this thing seem cool, man. Same with the CHI Peasy. You feel me? They're trying to make that seem cool as well. You know? Same with what? So, you know what I'm saying? Mark Zuckerberg is promoting the holographic glasses. What is Elon Musk promoting? Neuralink. That's two things. And then you have, of course, the micro C hip. So that's three things that they're promoting that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, alter your brain or mess with your DNA or whatnot. Three ways that can control your mind. And you know, they do a good job of marketing these things to the simple-minded person. You know, you can see holograms in real life. You can do all of these things. It's like a VR, you know what I'm saying, setting. It's almost like, it reminds me of that device that came out, the Apple like VR type thing that they came out with this past year in 2023, I believe. But like you said, man.
But there's one more way that you're going to be able to interact with them that is really pretty neat. A neural interface.
A neural interface. A brain-computer interface, sometimes called a brain-machine interface, is a direct communication link between the brain's electrical activity and an external device, most commonly a computer or robotic limb. BCIs are often directed at researching, mapping, assisting, augmenting, or repairing human cognitive or sensory motor functions. They are often conceptualized as human-machine interface that skips the intermediary of moving body parts, hands. Although they also raise the possibility of erasing the distinction between brain and machine, BCI implementations range from non-invasive EEG, MEG, MRI, and partially invasive ECOG and endovascular to invasive microelectrode array based on how physically close electrodes are to brain tissue. So basically, they're going to be able to control your brain. That's the whole goal. You know, you're going to become a robot. They're going to be able to control you. Why do you think it's called Neuralink? It's linking to your brain. Neuralink is an American neurotechnology company that has developed, as of 2024, implantable brain-computer interfaces. It was founded by Elon Musk and a team of 7 scientists and engineers. You see? This is the future, man. This is what they're pushing. This is what they're leading to.
See, voice is great, but the thing is sometimes you're in public and you don't want to say what you're trying to do with your computer out loud. Hand tracking is neat for controlling different interfaces, but you don't want to like walk down the street like this, right? So I think that you need a device that allows you to just send a signal from your brain to the device. I think that you need a device that allows you to just send a signal from your brain to the device.
Send a signal from your brain to the device.
So this isn't just the first full screen, like full wide field of view holographic AR glasses. This is also the first device that is powered by our wrist-based neural interface.
Wrist-based neural interface.
The first device that is powered by our wrist-based neural interface.
Wrist-based neural interface. Where does it say in the scriptures that it will be in your head, the brain, or in the hand? You know what I'm saying? The MOTB, man. And we know that people are going to buy into this. And they bought into the last thing, you know what I'm saying? The first test, they bought into the first test with the Michael Jordan jump shot. You know what I'm saying? The fadeaway jump shot. The Crown Victoria. You know what I'm saying? They bought into this the first time. So like the apostle said, those same people are going to buy into this. Whether it's this or whether it's the Neuralink, whether it's the Salaki, this is not what I was looking for. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. So I got it pulled up. You know what I'm saying? This is it right here. And you tell people these things, this is how they're going, this is how they're coming, man. This is the direction that the world is going to. And they think that everything is a joke. They think it's a game. You know what I'm saying? They think that you're lying. You don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. All of these things. And you see these signs of them promoting it right here. With this, you see them promoting it. You see them promoting it right here with this. But you know, you're crazy. So, we'll see who's crazy very soon. You know what I'm saying? So, let's go ahead and get into the scriptures, man. This is Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Then I, Daniel, looked, and behold, there stood other two, the one on this side of the bank of the river, and the other on that side of the bank of the river. And one said to the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of the river, how long shall it be to the end of these wonders? So we're seeing that knowledge is being increased. in that aspect, you know what I'm saying? You know, this world is going to more and more digital. You know, back then, when when you know what I'm saying, when these things were being prophesied, of course they didn't know about this type of technology back then. You know, that wasn't a thing. But now we're seeing it. The knowledge is, you know what I'm saying, becoming more and more increased. They're becoming more advanced with this technology stuff. And this is the direction the world's going. Even with, you know what I'm saying, the CBDC. It all ties into, you know what I'm saying, becoming one world government, all of that stuff, new world order, whatever. You know, they want to have everybody under one rulership. To make everything digital so they can control you. You know, like I told my friend, we went from gold and silver to paper money, which doesn't have any value. Paper money it's not backed by anything. Till we went to credit cards where you can swipe. Then you went to credit cards where you could insert the chip on them. Then you went to credit cards where you could tap them. And next, what's next? Next, what are they promoting? You don't need a credit card anymore. You don't even need a wallet. All you have to do is get this in your hand. And you can use your hand to pay. Where do we see that at? Where do we see signs of that at? Because I've seen it in person. Whether it's Walgreens, where they gonna scan your head in order for you to open up them doors, or whether it's at the you know what I'm saying, the checkout. Pay with your palm. And people look over these things, you know, because they're not paying attention. Which is why they're starting to stop taking cash. Which is why they're gonna start freezing bank accounts. Which is why I made a lesson about this. You know what I'm saying? What did he do? He put it in his neck. And it was yep, you see it right there, man. They're showing you the signs, predictive programming. But you still refuse to listen to the apostles, the elders, and the prophets who are trying to warn you of these things that are coming. In Revelation verse 13 and 15. All right, actually, let's start at 10. The point being in verse 15 and 16. Salakia. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb. And he spake as a dragon, as he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he hath power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth what they should make an image to the beast, which hath the wound by a sword, and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So basically what that's saying is if you know what I'm saying, number one, when they come out with this stuff, they're going to limit your resources. They're going to take everything away to where you're going to have to depend on getting that in order to get resources, whether it's food and groceries, whether it's gas, whether it's heat, you know what I'm saying, whether it's clothing, all of that stuff. They're going to limit your resources. They're going to take all of that away. They're going to say, you have to get this in order to, you know what I'm saying, do these things. You're going to make it an option. And you're going to get cut out of that system if you don't want to comply. And if you don't want to comply, you know what I'm saying, either they're going to take you and delete you, you know what I'm saying, or you're just going to starve to death. That is for the non-believers. But like it reads, you know what I'm saying, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but even he shall be saved out of it. So we just have to keep our faith and our trust in the Lord Yahweh. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Salakia. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So we're seeing more and more signs of this beast coming out. We're just ready for something to happen over here, man. This is Job 5 verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. Salakia. He frustrates the plans of schemers, so the work of their hands will not succeed. He traps the wise in their own cleverness, so their cunning schemes are thwarted. So, like I said, they have this agenda that they're trying to go by. And they think that their kingdom is going to last much longer than what it really is. But, you know, Yahweh will stop them, you know. He's not going to let them do the things that they want to do, because they're working on his agenda, not theirs, not their own. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to you all. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem HaKakodash. Until next time, I say Shalom.